Alright, I want to share an exciting new project. So this is going to be a spring project. I'm not going to do too much with it until weather warms up. So what we have here is a 92 Toyota pickup. So this is a half-ton chassis, four-wheel drive, 4 new tires on it. With this truck, a lot of people will call these a Tacoma, and you could get a Tacoma in this body style, but Tacomas didn't exist until 95. In 95, these no longer met all the safety requirements, so they came out with the Tacoma for the North American market. The rest of the world had the Helix, or Hilux, however you want to say it. So from whatever it was in the 80s, early 90s, they never used the Hilux name in North America. It was just a pickup, and they're available from half-ton to ton and a half. So this is the half-ton, four-wheel drive, 3-liter V6. It's supposed to get really good gas mileage, and I got it at cost. So this was somebody else's project they gave up on. There's no box. It had a wooden box, and I'm going to put a wooden flat deck with steel sides, same as I did with my Ranger. But let's see what I got. So I'm at $2,200 on this. You can see, like, the guy started rebuilding everything, and he's just like, this is all cut out and ready to go in. The mount is back there, like the cab mount is in that pile of stuff. It's all made, just has to be welded in. This here, I think I'm going to cut out and redo. He said that was on there when he got it. It came with some new parts, and I had to order a whole bunch. Gas tank and brakes, basically, is what I had to order. And then we'll go from there. As you can see, he put those tires on it, and then he hauled a little bit of wood with it, and that was it. But this is, it's been setting for 10 years. It was started a year ago was the last time it was started. It was taken out of the barn and parked outside and then listed on Kijiji, and nobody uses Kijiji. And I jumped on there one day and I seen it, and I said, huh, wonder if it's still there. So I went and got it. I didn't get the hood yet. This isn't the hood that was on it, or the hood that was for it. There's a hood that matches these fenders, but it's buried in the snow. He's gonna drop it off when the snow melts. And if he doesn't, I'll go see him. If I have to, I'll cut that off. That's a homemade hood scoop. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get this done for $2,500. This truck with a flat deck on it around here, I don't know if you'd get one for under $4,000. And if it had a box on it, you're looking at $6,000 to $8,000. And the frame on this is amazing, and we're in the Rust Belt. There was a couple little spots. He said there's a hole in the frame by the gas tank. Not a big deal. I'll weld that up when I take the tank out. So these are supposed to be really tough. It's bulletproof trucks, and it's going to be my first time painting one. So we're thinking it's going to take me a day to do the frame and the gas tank, a day to build the bed, a day to prep it, and a day to paint it. So it's going to take me a week. Anyway, I don't know how much of this I'll show on YouTube, because a lot of this is the first time I'm doing it. I've never had a Toyota truck, and everything on it's just a little bit different. For example, I'll show you something that took me 3 days to figure out what it was. I suspected I knew what it was, but it took me a while to confirm it. This valve right here and this rod, it's a load sensing apparatus. So the more weight you load onto the truck, it robs braking pressure from the front and moves it to the back. And the bad spots on the frame, I'll show you an example. Like this here, it's got to be replaced. That's easy. There's a little bad spot there, and he said there's one like this by the gas tank. Usually an old truck like this, a 92 around here, God, you'd be rebuilding half the frame. But this thing is solid as hell. Gonna reuse as much as I can. I'm gonna reuse these old taillights. Well, maybe. They're painted. Not gonna reuse the board, but we'll see. I'll reuse whatever I can and replace what's left. And she's getting tractor paint. I'm done. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry the video quality is a little shitty on this one, but I'm in sneakers and there's a lot of snow here. So that's my 92 Toyota pickup, aka Hilux. Check you out on the next video.